This is a tutorial on how to fill out the registration worksheet. This form is only for undeclared liberal arts, freshman English, and freshman psychology students. All other students must check with their department for the registration procedures. You will use this form to submit courses and alternates to an advisor in order to receive your registration access code, or RAC. Your RAC is what allows you to register for classes. Along with the RAC, you will receive the time that you can begin to register. If you have already received your RAC from your advisor, you do not need to submit this form. First, fill out your information. For intended major, list the majors or areas that you are exploring. This will help the advisor when reviewing your proposed courses. Use the notes from the meeting with your advisor to select your first choice courses and alternate courses. You can look up courses and find all of the necessary information on the UNH course search. To begin, list the subject and course number. Next, fill in the section number. Make sure to look at the UNH course search for any restrictions. In this example, some sections are reserved for communication majors. Section 2 is open for non-majors. Next, enter the course reference number, or CRN. This is the 5-digit number used during registration. Next, enter the days and times that this course meets. Finally, select the primary reason for wanting to take this course. Repeat this process for all of your first choice courses. Notice how Nutrition 400 takes up 2 lines. Some courses have recitations or labs in which you must have both components in order to register for the course. When registering, there is a class search feature on the registration page, so it is easy to look up different sections of that course. We assume that you will try to register for any open sections of your first choice courses before moving on to your alternates. Make sure that your alternates are completely different from your first choice courses. It is important to have alternate courses listed in case all sections of your first choice courses are full. Double check all of the information to make sure your form is filled out correctly. Remember, a good schedule is a mix of major exploration, discovery, and interest courses. Typically, 400 and 500 level courses are appropriate for freshmen and sophomores. If you have any questions for an advisor, write them in this box. Make sure to check the confirmation at the bottom. Remember, you are not registering at this time. Your form will be reviewed, and you will get an email from one of the advisors, not necessarily your advisor, with comments and your RAC included. Make sure to look for this email. By submitting this form online, you do not need to hand in a paper copy. This ends the tutorial.